What's up, everyone? 412 Sports Cards here today, back with another video. And today, I'm coming at you with a video back on the subject of baseball. I don't talk about it much, but I wanted to come at you with an idea I've had about baseball. It's been on my mind for a little while. I have more conviction in it than I really ever have right now. And it's a play I've made myself, so it's kind of how you know it's not just me getting on here talking about what I'm thinking about ideas. It's ideas that I've acted on, so they're ideas that I have the most conviction in. So I always think that's important to give you guys the stuff that I'm really have a lot of conviction in, that I believe in myself. And without further ado, let's get right into it. What is the play? This play is quite simply this: Heritage Topps Chrome Refractors. Now, ignore this scuffed up little sleeve. It's really going to bother me. I'm actually going to take it out. But these are numbered out of 569. The chromes out of 999 can be a decent play too. I personally don't like those quite as much, but because the out of 569 is just that lower numbered parallel, massive. So I'll get into the basics of why this is appealing to me. Not just Soto, we're talking really other guys too. Just this particular parallel, I think, is a really good deal. Why is it so appealing? First off, is it's chrome, right? And the hobby loves chrome. And you know what also the hobby loves? Shiny. Well, it's shiny too. And I think that those are big deals. You've seen the rise of Topps Chrome, just how much it's gained on paper. I think that being chrome is a big deal going forward. It has a paper back, but I don't think that matters. I think this front matters. It's chrome, and I think that's really a big deal. The reason that I like it so much is it's numbered. It's not like tons of these parallels, that are non-numbered. This is a numbered parallel out of 569, and that may not seem like the lowest numbering ever, but you know what? It's a numbered parallel, and it's not like there are tons of numbered parallels that are numbered lower. So the only chrome parallels in this Heritage High number that are numbered lower, that are chrome than the refractor, are the black out of 69, and the gold out of 5, and the super refractor 1 of 1. So other than the 569, those are the lowest. Not a ton of stuff rarer. I think that always matters, right? You always got to be thinking about how much stuff is out there that's more desirable than what I am currently holding. I think that keeps demand kind of concentrated at this. This is the nicest. This is nicer than the chrome. Just because of the finish, and it's not in the unattainable range either, like those blacks and the golds and the super refractor. Obviously, another reason these are kind of cool, centering obviously tough. When you look at this, top to bottom on this is not amazing, but that back right corner on this can be chipped up like it is here. That's something to always be on the lookout for. It keeps condition kind of tough. Makes it not the easiest grade ever. Makes it something I like a little bit more because of that. So I'm going to get a drink of water here before we continue. All right. Now, if you're still with me, drop a like, drop a sub if you want to see me coming out with more new content like this. Different stuff, It takes a lot of time sometimes to prep all the videos, but I appreciate all your support, all your likes, your comments, and your subs. So we'll get into the next part of why I think these are such a good deal. Valuation. So compare this to, say, a Topps Chrome update. So I paid $500 for this on eBay. Best offer. Granted, the last PSA 10 copped at like $2,200, but the 9, about $500. PSA 10 Chrome update Soto rookies, comping at $400. And the pop on this card is, I believe, 77 and a 9, 65 and a 10. The PSA 10 Chrome update is 9,000 plus in a 10 alone. So you can get basically a 9 of this for what a 10 Chrome update goes for. I mean, maybe a little more. I mean, historically, you could get them for less. And that just seems like an absolute steal to me. I think that Chrome update's going the wrong way. That pop's rising, the price is going down. Stuff like this, fixed pop, nice copy, nice look. This is stuff you can get that's a good investment piece. This is the kind of stuff that I've been saying for a while, buy in basketball, but these types of cards in basketball are out of range they're well out of range. But in baseball, they're in range. So I think it's a good deal compared to the Topps Chrome Update. I think it's an incredible deal when you compare it to the flagship gold. So the flagship gold, so this is like the paper. It's paper material like this, obviously. But it's the traditional Topps design. Let's see, I might actually have something down here. It's this design, except gold. And, you know, those gold PSA 9s out of 2018 go for $1,900. That's the last comp. Now, that might be excessive, so let's step it down. Let's say that they're selling now at that previous floor that they had, or previous ceiling, I suppose it would be, of $1,500. That is 3 times what this card costs for a PSA 9 gold. That card has 4 times the population printed, and it's 3 times the cost. So it is more expensive and more printed. Now, I get that gold is something that people like. That gold is something that is, you know, an iconic parallel. But these have been around a while, too. These Heritage Chromes have been in the mix of stuff you've seen in the hobby for a pretty good amount of time. So, while the valuation is definitely there. Now, it's worth noting, right? The valuation in baseball might not correct super fast, right? Like, it might take a little bit. So I would be only really buying these of guys that comfortable, you just put them away, have faith that in time the market will get more rational. Like basketball, the market is incredibly rational, incredibly efficient. That's not the case in baseball. And it might take a little bit for it to become more efficient, but if you can buy guys like Soto, Acuna, maybe Tatis, stash them away, feel good that the valuation is going to, you know, start to increase on them, and you'll start to see them be priced more appropriately compared to the golds, which I think is a real arbitrage opportunity, something that's harder to find and as saturated as a card market as we have today. So what's my general takeaway? It's this, that the market has become so efficient in stuff like base and basketball that baseball is kind of where I see so much of this arbitrage opportunity. There have to be other parallels out there like this that are just slept on, that people aren't looking at as much, and because it's baseball, they're not priced appropriately. And I think that the market should, in theory, become rational. I don't know, obviously, how long that will take, but I think it's a play that's worthwhile, and at the very least, it's a nice vehicle that's numbered, that's secure to invest in rookies that you believe in. Nice looking cards, too. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Wanted to get one out. Just got this card in the mail. Kind of inspired me to get a video out. I'm really passionate about these Heritage Chrome Refractors. I think they're gorgeous cards. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments how you thought this video was. Drop a like, drop a sub, and I'll catch y'all next time.